Now that I am done with the movies of 2018, it's time for me to show off the upcoming ones of the next year. I am Alex the Blue Man, and these are my top 10 most anticipated movies of 2019. But before I go any further, I will say that this is going to be a shorter video because I do not want this to take too long. And now I want to say some honorable mentions. Dumbo is one movie I'm intrigued of. I watched the original Disney classic a few times when I was little. Now I'm interested in seeing what new scenarios this movie would have to offer. Same thing with Aladdin. Pokemon Detective Pikachu I am also intrigued because I used to watch the original show when I was little. Also, Charizard looks epic. I also do not want to forget Hellboy, since this is a reboot from the first two movies. I'd like to see how it differs from them. Now that I'm done with the mentions, here is the real list. Number 10, Star Wars Episode 9. Who knows what this is going to truly be called as of now, so after Last Jedi, I'm just hoping this will be even better, because after further thinking, Last Jedi had too much twists and inconsistencies for me to count. So I'm just hoping that this will have a more cohesive and consistent storyline, especially this will be the final film in the sequel trilogy. Number 9, How to Train Your Dragon 3. From the trailers, this looks really beautifully colorful to look at, and it will be the final How to Train Your Dragon film. I'm also a bit concerned because from the trailers, it looks like it's going to have a more comedic atmosphere than a serious one, especially since its predecessor had a more darker theme, but that's just me. Number 8, The Lego Movie 2, the second part, or as I like to call it, the second Lego Movie. I am a bit of a Lego geek myself. I enjoyed both the first Lego Movie and the Lego Batman movie. Lego Ninjago I still enjoyed, but it's just not as much as the first two. This movie is the true sequel that will show what happened to Emmett's hometown after what happened in the real world with the boy near the end of the first movie, so I am intrigued on seeing what's going to happen next. Number 7, Captain Marvel, or as I like to call her, Miss Marvel, mainly because she used to be called that in the Earth's Mightiest Heroes cartoon. I'm not as excited for it as I am for the following other movies, but it doesn't mean I'm not gonna see it. What I'm most intrigued is that Ronan the Accuser, who was the villain in the first Guardians movie, is going to be here, in this movie. So I want to see how and why he came to be in the first Guardians. Number 6, Shazam. As much as I am a fan of Marvel, this is the original OG Captain Marvel. And if you don't believe me, look up some clips of him from the Justice League Unlimited cartoon. If I want to say what it is in a nutshell, it'd be Willy Wonka from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory as a superhero. With the success of Aquaman, I am both intrigued and excited to see what this movie will have to offer. Number 5, Spider-Man Far From Home. As I said before, I'm a big fan of Spider-Man, and this will be the first film to take place after the events of the upcoming Avengers 4. I don't want to say much just because I don't want to ruin your anticipations for this or Avengers 4. Number 4, The Lion King. I was really surprised when the teaser first came on the TV. I was caught off guard with excitement. And best of all for me, it comes out just 2 days before my birthday. Along with Dumbo and Aladdin, I'm gonna see if this movie brings something new, like new scenarios or elements, something that the original animated movie didn't have. Number 3, Toy Story 4. I really love the Toy Story films, especially Toy Story 3, so I'm still excited to see this even though it's about 9 years since 3. I was surprised that this movie will have a new character named Forky, who is a spork with Google eyes. At first I thought this movie is going to be about Woody and the gang out to find Bo Peep, but seeing the teaser, I think it's going to be a more different movie than I originally expected. For the next two movies, I'm still thinking of which movie I'm more excited for than the other, but I can't because I'm excited for both these movies equally. So by this point, the rank spots don't matter to me. It doesn't matter at this point. Number 2, Avengers 4 Endgame. This will be the end of the main saga that started since 2008. From what I've heard, this would take place 5 years, not sure if that's true, after Infinity War, and everyone is either broken or depressed after their battle with Thanos. This will make me cry because we're gonna see the Marvel heroes we come to know and love team up for one last time to defeat their ultimate opponent. It's gonna be heart-wrenching the more I think about it though. Number 1, Godzilla 2, King of the Monsters. I've been a fan of Godzilla since 4th grade, and holy crud does time pass by quickly. This movie will be the 3rd film in the so-called Monsterverse, and I'm excited because it's going to feature 3 of the well-known giant monsters from the Godzilla Rogues Gallery, which are Mothra, Rodan, and King Ghidorah. I'm getting even more excited because it's been almost 5 years since the 2014 movie, and who knows what's gonna come next after this. That pretty much covers up every movie that I'm planning to see in this year. I still can't believe we are here in 2019. At this rate, we'll be in the 2020s before we even know it. There are also some games that I'm planning to play this year, like Kingdom Hearts 3 and Days Gone, so stay tuned for all of what's to come. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like this video, comment down your top anticipated movies, and I hope you all have a blurific weekend.